Welcome back, Goo Gunners family. Arsenal. Mikel Arteta confirms Ben White injury after Wolves win. Arsenal have been struck with another injury blow after Mikel Arteta confirmed Ben White has suffered an injury that looks bad after being withdrawn in the first half against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Fitness issues have piled up for the Gunners in recent weeks, particularly across the backline, and White's withdrawal compounds an already stretched injury room that includes Gabriel Magalhaes and Cristhian Mosquera. His reintroduction to the starting side had offered much-needed stability, even with Jurrien Timber having nailed down the right back role earlier in the campaign. Having been named in the starting lineup for a fourth straight fixture following an extended spell out, the 28-year-old went down in the 31st minute, grabbing his hamstring and indicating he could not continue. Miles Lewis-Skelly was sent on in his place. In a contest, Arsenal eventually emerged as winners, thanks to two Wolves' own goals. Blow. When questioned in his post-match conference, Arteta revealed that the initial signs surrounding White's condition were far from encouraging. "That is bad news for sure," said Arteta. "It looks like a hamstring, so we don't know the extent of that, but probably tomorrow or the day after we will know more. He hasn't played a lot of minutes because of the previous knee issue that he had. Then the moment that he started to get some momentum, he had to play a lot because we didn't have any other solution. We had to even risk today William Saliba, because probably it wasn't the best call to play 90 minutes. We were buying tickets for another injury, but we don't have anybody else. But yeah, that's Ben for sure." Across Premier League, Champions League, and domestic cup duties, Arsenal's backline has been stretched by an intense run of fixtures this season. There is, however, some relief ahead of next Sunday's trip to Everton, with Ricardo Calafiori set to return after serving his suspension during the Wolves' victory. Should White be ruled out for a period, the expectation is that Jurrien Timber will operate on the right side of defense for the clash against Everton on Saturday, 20th December at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Aaron Ramsey praises brilliant Arsenal star and makes Victor Gyökeres prediction after Wolves win. Aaron Ramsey singled out Gabriel Jesus for special praise after Arsenal's nervy 2-1 defeat of winless Wolves, saying it was great to see the forward produce a brilliant cameo performance. Arsenal had looked to be heading for a narrow 1-0 victory at home to bottom-of-the-table Wolves after Bukayo Saka's corner went in off goalkeeper Sam Johnston in the 70th minute, but the visitors had other ideas, with Tolu Arokodare heading home Matheus Mane's ping-point cross beyond David Raya to make it all square in the 4th minute of stoppage, the Nigerians' first-ever goal in the Premier League. The Gunners dug deep, though, and were rewarded for their late efforts as Jurrien Mosquera found the back of the net while trying to head the ball clear to send the Emirates crowd into raptures. The result saw Mikel Arteta's side move 5 points clear at the top before Manchester City's 3-0 victory over Crystal Palace on Sunday, which reduced the gap to just 2 points again. Arteta admitted Arsenal's showing in the second half was not acceptable for the level he expects from his players, and the North Londoners will no doubt be looking for an improved performance away to Everton next weekend. Ex-Arsenal midfielder Aaron Ramsey said of the contest on Premier League Productions, "These are the games that you need to win if you want to be there or thereabouts at the end of the season. Especially with Manchester City, who have been there many times. Their experience, they've done it, and you've got them breathing down your neck as well. It's important now to try and keep as much distance as you can between yourselves and them, because they have sort of shortened that gap a little bit now. Sitting top at Christmas, you'd be happy with that, and hopefully there's a lot more to look forward to in the new year." Ramsey understood Arteta's frustrations during the match and felt Arsenal put themselves under unnecessary pressure by trying to protect their lead after going 1-0 in front. At the end of the day, the 3 points is all that matters, but you want to be able to learn from these experiences that you get throughout the season. For them, as soon as they scored, they looked a bit edgy, like they were sort of trying to protect it, and that just invited Wolves onto them, putting themselves under unnecessary pressure.
The ball comes out, the guy has a free cross to put into the box, and no one really closes him down. You could sense it. They were under pressure for 2, 3, 4 minutes, and Wolves did deserve that, probably. Having come on against Club Brugge in the midweek, Jesus made his first minutes of the Premier League season as he was brought on in place of Victor Gyökeres, who had had another tough afternoon. And Jesus, the Brazil international who has been sidelined with a serious knee injury, took his opportunity with both hands, battling hard with Mosquera and causing him to head Johnston in the Wolves goal. Marquee summer signing Gyökeres fired another blank for Arsenal before being taken off for Jesus in the closing stages. It means Gyökeres has now gone 5 matches without scoring in all competitions, and there has been some criticism directed at the Sweden striker from the fanbase in recent weeks. But Ramsey continues to be impressed with Gyökeres' work ethic and is confident that the forward will come good sooner rather than later. Asked if he expected more from Gyökeres, Ramsey replied, "Yeah, you would have liked to have thought that, but I've been really impressed with his movement. His work ethic is brilliant. I think he offers a lot in the front line with the intensity that he plays at. The goals will come, and I'm sure that he will flourish for many years there. The main thing, though, is that he keeps making those runs, and he keeps being a constant threat in behind, because the players behind him, there's so much quality to find him or to slip him in." Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.